In this video, we're going to go over 5 things you need to consider if you're moving to Elk Grove, California. Elk Grove, California tends to be one of the top competitive markets in the Sacramento metro. It is the closest spot to the Bay Area in the Sacramento metro, and people just love Elk Grove. But there are some things you need to consider before moving in. Let's get into it right now. Number 1 is traffic. Where there is growth, there is traffic, and Elk Grove is no different. 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, Elk Grove can definitely be a bear. If you're thinking about going from one point in Elk Grove to the other point of Elk Grove, it can take you as long as 30 minutes. So if you're someone who's kind of thinking about moving to Elk Grove, I would say definitely come out, but time it. Come out around 9 o'clock or 5 o'clock during traffic cycles to figure out what that really looks like. Traffic has creeped into Elk Grove like any other area in the United States, but traffic is definitely something to consider if you're moving to Elk Grove, California. Number 2, internet. Some of the spots in Elk Grove do not have access to Xfinity or AT&T, especially in the 624. So before you pick out your house, before you decide to sign on the dotted line, make sure you know if internet is accessible to your location. In the 624, there are some people moving in and realizing the only access they have to the internet will be through FrontierNet. Guys, we live in a Spotify, we live in an Amazon kind of era right now. We need our internet. And if you're going to be buying a big house out there and you got a lot of kids running around, they're going to need their internet, and so do you. So just make sure before you move to Elk Grove, you verify that Xfinity or AT&T has access to that address. Number 3, Melloos. Melloos is a taxable bond laid on certain areas of Elk Grove and other parts of the United States. But in the Sacramento metro, Elk Grove tends to have some of the higher Melloos in all the area. We're talking about $350, $450 every single month in some parts. So just make sure before you buy a house that you check how much Melloos you will be paying additionally on your tax bill. Melloos goes towards parks, new schools, street lights, all that stuff. So in Elk Grove, you're seeing a lot of development, a lot of growth, a lot of new houses, and just a lot of expansion. Your Melloos are going to be paying for that. Now, a lot of people don't like Melloos, and I get it, but Melloos are definitely going to help to increase the value of an area, and Melloos are just part of the game if you're moving to Elk Grove, California. Elk Grove has 3 main zip codes, 624, 757, and 758. Each one is completely different. So if you're someone who's just heard of Elk Grove and say to yourself, hey, you know what? Let's just move to Elk Grove. Guys, do your research. 624, you're looking a little bit more rural, larger $1 million homes out there as well too. 758, you got some man-made lakes, really cute area. 757 is just blowing up like crazy. You got what's called the new casino out there. The zoo's gonna be moving out there. But here's what I'm telling you. Elk Grove is definitely diverse in its lifestyle. So before you go out there, go to greatschools.org to verify the schools that you want to attend. Make sure the location works for you. Elk Grove is super big right now. It is growing, it is expanding, and you need to definitely know which zip code in Elk Grove you're moving into and the pros and cons of each one. My team can definitely help you with that. And number 5, limited shopping. Elk Grove does have a great food scene. You're going to find a diversity of food like no other. You're going to find some Best Buys, some Targets. But if you're someone who needs a large commercial mall, you need your Louis Vuitton, your Gucci, your Nordstrom's, you're going to have to drive a little bit for that. Roseville and the downtown area tend to be the biggest hubs for our shopping. And Elk Grove has yet to create a very large commercial mall that can work for a lot of people there. So you have a lot of people in Elk Grove who either are going to the Bay Area to do their main shopping, or they're going to go to Roseville or downtown Sacramento to do a lot of their shopping. So just so you know, Elk Grove is a fantastic spot. It is a very suburban vibe, really nice. But for your shopping, for some of your stuff that you're looking for, if you are a Gucci shopper, guys, you're going to have to go to other parts of the Sacramento metro to make that happen. Okay guys, these are 5 things you need to consider if you're moving to Elk Grove, California. Elk Grove is a fantastic spot to live, but it is super competitive, so just be aware of what you're looking for, your specifics. I run one of the top relocation teams in all the Sacramento metro. We're moving people in Elk Grove left and right. We're selling homes in Elk Grove as well left and right. If you're looking for a team that knows the area, knows the pros and cons of the various areas, reach out to my team. Not only that, we created 2 things just for you. Number 1 is a relocation guide. This will tell you everything about Sacramento. If you're moving into the area, you can download it right there. The second thing is we find a lot of people who move into the Elk Grove area are first-time home buyers. So we also created a PDF to work with all you first-time home buyers to give you the steps from A to Z, getting you your keys and all that stuff, downloadable as well down there. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, my team is at your beck and call. Let us know what you need. And these are things to consider if you're moving into Elk Grove, California.